Hey guys, the Ultimate Gamer X back here again. This time we're, surprise surprise, we're Garen in the top lane again. This is a Silver 3 game, I think it is. Silver 4 or 3, I forget. Um, so yeah, like I said in my first Garen video, Garen is free elo. And if you're not maining him in the top lane, I don't know what you're doing. So in this game, I'm up against a Malphite, and here we're dueling a little bit. I think I lose this duel, yeah. But I do know that he's also out of mana, so I'd say that I'm gonna win this because my passive and my Dorans will heal me up. Here my Jarvan comes in. I don't really know what Jarvan did here. He didn't do his normal combo, so that was a little strange. So just basic laning things we're doing here. Trying to last hit, and here I am missing the cannon minion, so maybe I don't know how to last hit. Again, just letting my passive tick me up back to near full HP. This game I was figuring what to build because their team has a well, I'm laning against a Malphite, so that's pretty tanky. They have a Warwick on their team who's also pretty tanky, so Black Cleaver would have probably been a good first item. I'm also playing with Ori in the mid lane. Like I said, my friend and I, we tend to do OQ a lot. And we're gonna see how far we can climb this this season. Again, my Jarvan comes in here. This time he does do his combo, which was really impressive. He didn't have to flash there, so that was a little stupid on his part. He would have survived because Malphite was out of mana and had no way to kill him. Malphite's not even running Ignite. But that gank did put me in a good position. I have more HP than he, and of course I don't rely on mana, so... At this point I'm just waiting to hit 6 because unless he backs before 6, I will kill him. This is just the basic Garen poke combo. You make sure to use your W to get that armor, and then you just spin to win. Not sure what my team is doing down here. I wasn't paying attention much. But the brand did come out with a very nice play here with the flash stun. Here I am poking this guy down. I know I can kill him with just a simple Q, so here we go. And then I walk out of there. And that's really how the Garen snowball starts. I just need that one kill. Here I'm taking a lot of minion aggro, but I really wanted to get this first plate because get a decent amount of gold from it, 160 gold. And I'm greedy, so I stayed for this cannon minion. At this point, I'm deciding whether or not to back. I figured, yeah, I've got a lot of gold on me. Let's back. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, my Ori is out of mana. And this, I haven't seen Jace in the mid lane for a very long time. I don't even know if that's meta. On my first back, I get a Phage. Like I said, I was thinking of getting Black Cleaver. Phage and, what is this called? Ruby Crystal for the extra HP. And why not? We get some refill pots. I was contemplating whether or not to get boots on first back, but I decided I don't really need the move speed right now. Garen's Q removes all CC like Malphite's Q, so I didn't really feel a need to get boots on top of that when I can just get some more tanky items. Farming on the turret, not a big problem for me. He tries to teleport here, but luckily Garen's Q is a silence, so I managed to save my team from that teleport. I'm pretty sure they would have killed him anyway, but we got his teleport nonetheless, and now I'm in a really good position to kill him. And I'm pretty sure I just decide to all in him here, but he does the smart thing and uses his ult to escape. And now I'm even in a better position because the wave is pushing towards him. I'll get some plates, and he's backing, so he's gonna miss some CS. So if we compare CS, I'm almost double his, so really starving this guy of CS. He did a really bad job of last hitting, worse than I did, and that ultimately is going to cost him. Here I'm pinging Jarvan to start doing the Rift Herald because we can do it, and it'll just put us ahead even further. I get 2 more turret plates, so that's 320 gold in my pocket. And look at the level difference. He is 6 and I am 8. Here I didn't E to do damage. I didn't use my E to do damage to him. Instead I just wanted to clear the minion wave. And yeah, I know I can kill him here. Remember, Garen's ult is execute that does true damage. And like I said, the snowball will just keep forming. Again, using my E to clear minions here. They all in Brand here, but luckily Ori gets a really nice ult on the Jace and Warwick, and she's able to pick up the double kill. So I'll say that's worth. We lost Brand, but Ori got fed. Here J4 is pinging to do Rift, so I decided to head over there and help him. And this will only help us snowball even further. And I'm 3 levels above my jungler because I've just been getting fed off of top lane. I'll let J4 take it. Even though I could have used it, I would have used it to get the second turret, because the first tier turret is already dead in top. Again, using my E to shove this wave as fast as possible. I do have a lot of gold. I should back. And that's exactly what I do. Again, I have a 2-level lead on this guy. Ashe with the engage. Brand probably didn't need to flash here, to be honest, but he did, and it worked out for them. They got the kill. This bot lane has a lot of CC between Ashe's slow and stun and Brand's stun. They end up getting ganked here by the Warwick. Had they saw this earlier, they probably would have not needed to do all of that. Ashe burned her flash, but Brand was smart enough to use his stun to disable Warwick's ult. Good use of that. Now bot lane can use that Rift Herald to get that turret. So when I backed, I did get my Black Cleaver, and I came back with boots and a Null Magic Mantle. Forgot what that was called. Because I am planning on building Merc Treads because of all the CC on their team. Morg, of course, has a lot of CC. Malphite has slows and knockups. Warwick has a stun. So a lot of CC overall on that team, so I decided maybe Merc Treads is the best idea. So at this point in the game, I'm clearly the most powerful player because I have the most farm, I have 2 kills. And there's really nothing that Malphite can do to stop me. Again, I have 2 level lead on him, and I'm just gonna wail on him now. Yeah, he better run because I'm Garen. Another combo like that, and I can easily kill him. So he decides to ult me here. I don't know why. He ults then flashes away, so I don't really understand the purpose of that. If he wanted to do damage, why'd he flash away? It's kind of strange. Here he does the smart thing and backs because, or he tries to back, but I don't know why he does it. I decided to just get this turret done, and then I can press R and kill him. Because again, I am Garen. Meanwhile, my team did get the Inferno Drake. And at this point in the game, we are just so ahead of their team. I'm 3-0, mid is 2-0, Brand is 5-1. He is... Somehow the support is more fed than our AD carry. He's been getting fed off of their Morgue.
Will soon fall.
And at this point the game is really in the bag. I decide, well, I'm gonna do what Garen top lane does and just push out my 2 turrets. No one's gonna stop me. I'll take the 2 turrets. Malphite comes back again. I have a 2 level lead on him. It looks like a team fight is going down mid. Brand is popping off. He does a lot of damage. I think he does have Leandries. Here I am, thinking I can make a play, but Ez has already backed. So I'm telling my team right now, let's try and dive. But I realize both Ori and Brand are backing, so not really much I can do there. Malphite uses his ult to get away here. Yeah, it's really not what you want to do with Malphite. I guess it's a good use of it to save your life, but Malphite's ult is a really good engage. Here I know that their team is in no position to stop me, so I just go ahead and get the rest of the turret. And my team is just collapsing on mid. I go here to try and catch Jarvan, but here he is. Peeling this wave off, and I do the stupid thing of almost getting caught here. I think I have to burn my flash here. Yep, there we go. I also didn't notice that Morgana had been AFK for a good majority of this game. She's level 6, meanwhile I'm level 12. I decide to back here because I do have a decent amount of gold. Got my Merc Treads here. And a Giant's Belt. And I'm going to start building Dead Man's Plate. J4 off in the jungle waiting for an engage, which is good on him. I'm pinging that we should do the Rift Herald. Because I don't see a team fight happening here. But since none of my team wants to come help me, I see a lot of farm in top lane, so I decide to go get that instead. Jace probably does the most damage on their team. Yeah. And our Ashe gets caught here. Or no, rather, Ashe gets a pick here. And my team is really doing well here. Ashe is just doing what Ashe does. That was a silly play right there. And there's no way that I can catch up here. My positioning during that fight was probably poor because the team was fighting, meanwhile I'm top lane doing nothing really, so. But that Ashe using that bush over there was pretty funny. Here I catch a free Warwick kill. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, I am 4 levels ahead of you with a Black Cleaver and Merc Treads. You weren't gonna win that guy. So he wasted his ult, really. So Ori and I are doing Rift Herald, meanwhile the rest of my team is doing the Infernal Drake. So at this point I'm 4-0. I'm super strong with the 500 gold bounty. So we can really fight this. We win this. Here I try to catch the what's his name, Chase, but I get stunned by Morgana. Really nice ult by Orianna to catch the other two. And yeah, I'm Garen, so I get a double kill for no reason whatsoever. My Brand gets sniped by the Jace. It's actually pretty funny. I do have the Rift Herald, so we decided to summon it top. I really underestimated how long it takes for the goddamn thing to summon, so I took a lot of turret aggro. So this is really a free turret and a free inhibitor. They can't really damage me that much because I'm just so tanky, but Ezreal managed to snipe the Orianna. So at this point I'm telling the team to reset. They really want Jarvan, so I'm pinging to Ashe, hey, let's go over here, we can definitely fight this. I find Jace. I don't have ult, but I do get his flash. Here my team is kind of really separated, but Brand gets a nice ult with a lot of bounces. I tried to ult 2 different people here. It didn't really work out for me. I don't... And, yep, Brand somehow gets that kill too, which was really surprising. So yeah, at this point in the game, 6-0 Garen, 10-3 Brand. This game is really in the bag because we only really need to worry about their Jace doing damage. Ez probably thinks we're doing Baron, but we're not. So I did get my Deadmans, and I'm building a Phantom Dancer now. That's why I have that the Zeal. Phantom Dancer is really good on Garen because when you use your E, you do so much damage. I ping for Baron, but most of my team is bot side for some reason. I don't know why they're bot side. So here, Ori and I just decide to get this free turret. They can't really stop us at all. But that Jace Q, empowered Q, does do a lot of damage. That would have been a nice engage had I not gotten stunned by Morgana, and if Morgana's goddamn stun didn't last an eternity. Unfortunately for Warwick, he misses his ult. How unfortunate. He probably could have killed one of my either my major marksmen. Jarvan and Brand are going in right now. Unfortunately, J4 will go down. I decide to zone out the AD carry, which I was expecting my ult to do way more damage there, but I get killed by the Jace, and unfortunately he claims the 900 gold bounty on me. And I am just pinging my team like mad, like why are they backing Ashes, full mana, full HP, and Brand has a lot of mana left. I don't know why. They should have helped me there, really. So that will be my first death of the game. 6, 1, and 5. And at this point I'm pinging my team to help me with the drag because I do have TP, but I decided that TP is probably not necessary. I'll get over there quick enough that I don't have to burn TP. Ashe using her E, which has great utility to tell us where the enemy team is. So if J4 engages here, I'll definitely go in, which he does. Ashe ults too. J4 ult, I ult, so I get the double kill. And at that point, the fight's over. They can't really contest. Thank God that J4 doesn't miss his smite. And you can see the Garen TPing into their base. And I'll take both turrets down for that. Meanwhile, my team is distracting the rest of the enemy team. And Brand just does a massive amount of damage. So I just decide, yeah, why not? I'll end the game. It doesn't really make sense for me to prolong this anymore. And here's Ashe just chunking the Warwick. Nice. Alright, and of course the inhibitor respawns, which prevents us from getting that. And I managed to pick up one last kill. So my final score for this game will be 9, 1, and 6. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.